If you take even the mildest interest in the news, you may have seen some coverage on the challenges the current UK Prime Minister is experiencing. Now, the Life of Riley is not a party political platform, but whether you're in the please can we move on now camp, or the he just needs to resign camp, or somewhere in the middle, there is so much for businesses to learn from what I'm finding to be an excruciatingly irritating episode. In the life cycle of any business that works with people, be it big or small, by far the majority will experience some form of crisis, emergency or big drama. No one is immune. BP have been there, Starbucks have been there, Pret a Manger have been there, even Ashley Riley Communications has been there. So what then is the key to managing crisis communications in a way that will not lead to the damage, sometimes irreversibly, of your brand? First off, you must never blame others. I've never known blame to solve a crisis. Blame can and arguably should be considered after a crisis, but it never helps during. Are people out to damage your brand? Sometimes. Does the media have its own agenda? Always. Is the place to start and finish them with you? Every time. Here are 2 golden crisis communications rules. 1, as the global PR expert David Axelrod explains, you have to identify where you currently are. That's A. Then work out where you want to get to. That's B. The key is then to move from A to B as quickly as you can. It is why blaming others doesn't work. It will take your eye off the ball, getting to B. The second rule is called full disclosure. However uncomfortable and however challenging, if you don't fully disclose everything, then you are always on catch up, and you know it is true that 99.9% of the time it will all come out anyway. But what if full disclosure is damaging to my brand, I hear you cry? Keeping stuff back isn't? By admitting everything, my leadership could be over, I hear you suggest. Hoping stuff won't come out will keep you in your role? If your answer at the start of this video on the UK Prime Minister was, please can we move on now, then I would be as bold as to say it could now all be in the past, done and dusted weeks ago, and we could all have moved on if the 2 golden rules of managing crisis communications had been followed. That is how he and you can lead the life of Riley.